This is a mobility exercise for your shoulder. What we're going to start doing is rotating the hips back and forth just to loosen up the low back and the hips. You're going to rotate until your knees can touch the ground. Once you can do that comfortably, then what you're going to do is lay sidelined. I call this a torso twist. You're going to start with your hand in the swell of your back, and then you're going to rest your arm in this position until that right elbow can touch flush against the ground. And what it's stretching is the front of that right shoulder right there on that joint. Once your elbow can touch, then you're going to do internal and external rotation, trying to get your palm to touch and the back of your hand to touch. Once your palm and your hand can touch, then you're going to try to go through this full range of motion, going through full internal, external rotation. Like I said, having your hand touch the entire time. Once you can do that, you're going to straighten your arm out all the way and then lay it flush against the ground. Slowly moving your arm up until you can go through this whole arc. This whole process might take a very, very long time, depending on how far your arm is from the ground in both positions. But ultimately, you should be able to have your shoulder, your wrist, and your hand touching the ground, and you should be able to go through this full range of motion while having your hand touch the entire range of motion. Once again, I'm going to show you this, but at a different angle. Coming through and touching and mobilizing, like I said, with that leg across your body and your hand above your leg to hold it down against the ground while performing that entire range of motion.